You know that old Tupac song, All Eyes on Me? That's great and all. But what happens when there are no eyes on you? What do you do when you're all alone? What do you do when you're left to your own devices? You see, that matters a lot more than what you do when it's all eyes on you. Because here's the thing, what you do in solitary, what you do on your own, becomes amplified and that much more evident when you're operating as a team, when you're operating as a unit with other people. Because your habits when you're alone will transition to when in the dark will transition to in the light with the team, right? If you have bad habits, if you're sticking to bad habits when you're left to your own devices, those bad habits are going to get amplified that much more around your team. So here's what you do. What you do is you practice, right? Fight in the night, or train in the night to fight in the light. It's that simple. So that means when you're working on your own, when you're working independently, practice those good habits, work on yourself, better yourself, work on those routines, right? That way, when you're getting other people involved, whether it's a consultant, an advisor, an internal team, an external team, maybe you're working with a different department, or maybe you're working with a company outside of your company. What this does is it positions you so that you can be a superstar when you're around them. Make yourself look that much better, earn that much more respect, earn that much more appreciation, right? Because here's the thing, at times like these, if we don't take the appropriate actions, we're setting ourselves up for a second catastrophe or a third. Right? This is the first catastrophe. We don't know if we're going to have a second catastrophe around this. But if we're not taking the appropriate actions while we're forced to work in isolation, that second catastrophe is going to hit. And if the first one doesn't bury you while you're treading water, the second one will. And I don't want to see that happen to any of you. So what you need to do is you need to get up, get out there, get after it to the best of your ability. That's the key. The best of your ability. Even if you just make a 1% shift every single day, that 1% shift adds up to 365% over the course of the year. That's nothing to balk at, right? That's powerful. That's powerful. And that's what you want. And that'll drive your mission towards success more than anything else. Have a wonderful day, guys. Get after it. I'm here if you need anything. Cheers.